All right. Hi, it's Cristy, and you are watching Journey to TEDx Wilmington. We do this every year on this day where we have about 20 plus speakers come and grace the stage at TEDx Wilmington. And Oma is here with me. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I am. Look at her. She's stunning, first off. Okay, you are striking. Like, you walked into the room and you were just like, Tina. And you're just so lovely. You took my hand and you said, "Are you okay, baby? Are you okay, baby?" And that's what I would say to somebody, you know. So I just feel
to hear of each other.
Yes,
It's a tough world
it is tough.
for women.
I know.
Still is after centuries after century. We still have to work hard
Yes,
to make our marks.
but you know what? When you have good mindset, you bring really great women into your circle. It's just the universe, the energy, the vibration, it just brings these awesome people into your life. And I just love that. So I'm very grateful to meet you. I know these chairs, they're terrible. They're
I want
absolutely.
to make sure I'm at your level.
Do you want to sit with me in this one that you can, like,
I
totally,
can.
like,
No, we won't be able to cross our legs. Or we have to be on the top of each other. Hey, I don't mind to be on the top of you because look at those legs. I'll take that. I mean, that would be a different show, but maybe next time.
oh boy, I need blush.
The TEDx something else.
X, I know. There's an X in there somewhere.
X. Where?
Oh my gosh, you are so funny. Okay, so tell me, where are you from?
So I don't remember.
You don't remember where you're
No,
from?
I think,
You've been a whole bunch of places, is that what?
yeah, we're gypsies. I'm a gypsy.
Okay.
I'm from the south of France.
Okay.
So I was born in the south of France,
Mhm.
where we dance and then we trade horses.
Okay,
So I grew up in the south of France.
okay, that's amazing. All
I
right,
don't know.
so not exactly sure where you were born.
The south of France,
Okay, south of France. Okay, and then where are you located now?
Miami,
Miami.
by the ocean.
Wow.
Like I can see, so I'm sleeping like that and I open my little teeny eyes in the morning and I see the ocean when I wake up.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Well,
the beauty.
I mean, are you still gypsy in it, or are you like?
Oh, I'm always myself, so
Okay.
meaning gypsy, you know, when I say gypsy in America is confused with, like you see in the movie, the gypsies, or they steal things, or they're the.
No, I wasn't going there. I
have to tell you, because a lot of people don't realize that the culture of gypsy, we are the Romani. And Romani, not from Romania, but Romani are a culture of people that is about liberation. So there is no such a thing for me as putting myself in any type. I can't have, I don't have a name. Oma means no name, actually.
Wow.
It's like the Om symbol,
Right.
with the A at the end, but it means nothing, it means emptiness. It means empty from all
Wow.
thoughts. And so I was introduced today. Unfortunately, the lady introduced me as, I love this lady. I think she had the description, but she
Okay.
introduced me as, oh, here's Oma. She speaks about mindfulness. And that's always strikes a chord for me. And I don't know why, but you get this. I have no idea what you are, but you already know. So good for you. And that, in fact, the first thing I said, well, I'm so sorry, but I'm really not here to talk about mindfulness. Actually, I'm here to talk about the opposite of that.
Okay.
That the mind is the matrix. We all don't realize how deep in you're in. 9 billion people are in this matrix thinking that their mind is so powerful. So I'm going to work on my mind to create more. And the more you create, which is still very limited in this duality, the more problem. And, you know, you can be a yogi, meditate all day, or wear a business suit on your way to a meeting. It won't change anything because you've always been yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you're seeking in all these practices, it's literally, it's just going to give you the experience, but it's not going to give you what you all want. Because what you want is already here. So you've been going in a circle all for generation, and it's not even your fault. It's you're taught that way. As soon as we're born, your name, your religion, your belief, So what do you want to do? I was one of the very lucky people on this planet to actually unplug from the matrix. I don't live in the world.
Right, so you create your own time, right? No man-made time, is that true?
So time is real
Mhm.
on the duality. But
Okay,
of course, if you tell me, have coffee with me at 3 o'clock, freedom is an order. It doesn't mean I do whatever I want.
Right.
This is not the right concept of freedom. I'm talking about liberation of mind,
okay,
where you have a life, everything you do in this dream, because this is a dream
Mhm.
that I woke up from.
Right.
You can do whatever you want, but at least know where it all comes from.
Very interesting.
But at least have the decency to once in your life, don't look at your thoughts.
Right,
You can do it now. I have never been tired in my life. Something shook me up. Something took me, something shook me up radically in a split second. The whole image and the whole I am this shattered and collapsed. And it all became impersonal. I don't see one person, two people, three people. We are so blind by this mind. Trapped. So we get tired and now we're going to go, oh, well, if I do yoga, I'm going to be, I'm going to be better. And you're not. How long? How many lives are you going to keep going? And you follow. Oh, this guy, well, he's better. He looks like he's enlightened. I'm going to follow. All the mind masturbation.
yeah,
It's disgusting. It is not real. It won't help you. Because if it did, everybody out there will be happy. Nobody is happy. After thousands and thousands of years of doing all of that, we're still at it. Well, this religion is not doing good for me. Now I'm going to switch there. We do it all over again. For how long?
so what do you recommend?
There is nothing to do because you are what you are seeking.
Okay, all right,
There is nothing to do because this life that it grabbed me in the fibers of my being. It light up. It light everything up and is never concerned with happiness. Happiness is a concept that does not exist. So as love, so as suffering, so all is a concept that you all follow. Well, now I'm not happy. Now I'm happy. Now I'm not happy. Now maybe I'm happy. And we teach it to our children so they become the sheeps. We are hypnotized. It is never enough. Nothing is ever good enough.
so this is what the talk was?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Do you remember the title or no?
No,
No, I can't wait to see
I
this.
don't live in the past. I can't remember nothing. I don't remember anything. The concept of time shattered. And something took it. It's just like took this thing, took. It's not even in me. There's no me. I'm only here. Do you see this? Because you are here. I am not here when you're not here.
I do, thank you. Oh,
The whole thing you created. The whole thing you created the whole thing. The whole scenario.
it's amazing. I'm telling you, I get it, I get it. I see what you're
And I
saying.
don't want to scare you, but I know this defines all school of thoughts from the very beginning when that happened to me.
Mhm.
It blocked the mind. The mind went back home. It vanished. It vanished. Do you know that I live my life everywhere in the world, that everything I do, I never use the mind. You don't have to. Yes, if you become a doctor, you're going to use the mind to be at school and to study. I'm not talking about that.
I was reading about this. Something very similar that you're talking about. It's so interesting, because we live in a society of overthinkers. And it's so dangerous to be overthinking. And I love that you're talking to SD because you feel SD gets it.
Well, she does, because I already know.
No,
I already know,
that's why SD is in my life.
yeah, she does. And this infobesity, this overload of information, and I have to say, since it's recorded, and you might not want to play this part, I don't know, it doesn't matter to me, because I tell people, I said, I don't think you want me on the stage. I don't look for followers, I don't look for stages, I don't look for anything, because I found what I was looking for. Don't tell me. And it's the highest intelligence, the highest technology that we are, and we're taking it for granted. We look for there, we look for there. I get up like this in the morning, like fire up my. People always say, you have too much, and I said, it's not me. This thing took me, and I can't.
It's in you, right?
I can't do nothing about it. That's all I can do.
Well, you are striking. I'm telling you, like as soon as you walked in, I felt it. So
No.
I did. I was like, wow. Yeah, it's this presence that you have, which is remarkable. Okay, so this is the time where you do get to plug somebody, or like what you do, you get to plug and.
No, I don't.
But you don't want to do that.
I don't want followers. I have absolutely no interest whatsoever to participate in this nonsense that everybody is after.
But what about you? Do you want people watching that?
The mystical mavericks. There are celebrities in there. I'm considering not having it anymore because it's this. If I have one more guest talking about what they know, or what they do the best, or maybe I'm not crazy. Well, but listen. And I speak to billionaires, I speak to high, entrepreneurs, very high level. They're so miserable. They're so sad. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it is very hard for me to talk to them. I want to shake them. Nobody happy.
I don't understand that. Yeah, I understand
Well,
what you're saying, but yeah.
What I realized when that shook me up, and I cannot tell you how and when it happened, because it can't be described by words. It's not in the intellect. But the realization that the peace that we seek The seeking of that peace is the noise that interferes with the peace that's real. Have a look for it, and it's here.
Just keep stepping over it, right?
It is a real nature. But you want more peace, which is not a real peace. What you want is the experience of peace, and there is no such a thing. Because there will be a fascination, that will be artificial, it will be momentary. Sure, you can go to a vacation, oh, it's peaceful, but that's a last. So whatever don't last is not real.
Right.
This is the experience. This is the experience. I'm experiencing this.
Mhm.
The real thing is before the experience happens. You are prior to your thoughts.
Right.
Empty. Completely empty of consciousness. Nothing. So there is nothing. Everybody's talking and teaching about nonsense.
This has been heavy. Oh my gosh, we could talk about this all day, but I got another one
Go.
coming in. No, this has been lovely. So
Just
I'm
do
just-
nothing. Can you just be yourself and do nothing?
right.
Even I'm talking here with you, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, and as you said that, I'm just gonna add one more thing in before I wrap this up. The way that you said that about peace, I thought we all have health, but we take it for granted until
Of
we don't.
course. That's what, of course, we're creatures. I don't even know what we are. I'm not proud to be a human. In fact, terrible, horrible way. We're not human being. We are human species. We are fabricated a human being.
All right,
We are not
I
human
can't wait.
being.
I can't wait to see this talk. This is Journey to TEDx Wilmington. I am Tia Cristy.
She's the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, all right. We got more speakers coming up momentarily. We'll see you in a few.